Buongiorno tutti. So hello everybody, and welcome to this 69th edition of the Milano Motor Show on the Peugeot stand. You will have seen that lots of new products have been presented during this show, but I would like, first of all, before starting, to remind you that we are working in a very difficult environment. The markets in Europe are down since 2000 of about 50% if we compare to the level of 2000. In just the last years, the decrease on the market is close to 40%. So the environment is very difficult, but despite this very difficult environment, I would like to mention that some actors on the market are doing better than others. And I'm very, very proud to tell you that this is the case of Peugeot. When I talked to you last year, same time, I told you that we would increase our market share in 2010. It's been the case. We increased almost 1 point market share in Europe last year. Since beginning of this year, we increased again our market share by 0.7%. And I'm very proud to tell you that by the end of this year, we will be, at the end, on the European market, much more than 10%. I would like to make a special mention to Italy and the commercial results we have in Italy. Enrico will detail this in a couple of minutes. It is his moment of glory, so I hope you will give him a very warm welcome. So how did we manage to reach these results? I think there are three reasons. The first one is a very, very clear product strategy. The product strategy is that we are going towards more premium vehicles, as it was demonstrated this year with the launch of City Star, which is somewhere there, and eVivacity, a 100% electric vehicle, extremely efficient and extremely welcome in most of the markets. The second reason is that we made very strong improvement in terms of quality and durability, because we know that a brand can be successful only if we can maintain throughout time perfect quality and durability of our products. And the last reason why I think we increased strongly this year is the networks. We've been focusing very clearly on all European markets on our network development. We made lots of improvements in terms of quality of dealers, in terms of quantity, and in terms of coverage. And these efforts are starting to pay. So I would like to give a very warm welcome to all new Peugeot dealers coming into our networks in 2011. Now, what will happen in 2012? In 2012, we will keep the rhythm. I would say that we will even accelerate. Today is an important day because we present two world premieres. The new Satellis, which is our big GT that you have just here with 3 models on the stage. And of course, our new 3-wheel concept Metropolis, which I will tell you in detail a little bit later on. Let's start with Satellis. I would like to tell you a couple of words about Satellis. When we launched Satellis, the first one in 2006, it was our first big GT scooter. It rapidly became one of the leaders in Europe. It was recognized as one of its best in its class in terms of style and in terms of road handling. So in 2012, Satellis 2 is coming. What did we change? We changed almost everything except the name. We kept Satellis. What does it mean we change everything? We changed most of the body parts, 27 out of 33. We have new lights with LEDs, front and back. We have new materials, much more welcoming materials to increase perceived quality. But we have also a full new range of engines with the evolution of our 125cc, which appeared this year, was launched on the City Star, so it came now on Satellis. We increased the medium cc from 250 to 300 for the medium range cc, and in 1 year time will come the new 400cc, which is presented also on the stand, on the booth. We increase the loading capacity below the saddle, plus 12%. And last but not least, we have a new generation of ABS. This is the third generation of ABS, which is an extremely performing system, and I hope that you will enjoy when you test it. So Satellis is becoming, again, I think, one of the best in its class. It will be the benchmark, I think, for that kind of GT scooters in Europe. Let's come now to Metropolis. I know that you've been expecting this moment since lots of time. Metropolis is our first three-wheel scooter. I don't have much to say, in truth, because it is just absolutely wonderful, extremely beautiful vehicle. You will remember assuredly that we presented already two concept vehicles in the past. This was an important step for us because it helped us to understand what were the customer expectations for that kind of vehicle. And we learned three things. With these two prototypes, we learned three things that we embarked on the project to explain where we are today. The first lessons we got was that this new Metropolis should definitely be a Peugeot vehicle. What does it mean, Peugeot? It means extremely stylish, extremely beautiful, strong in personality, and embarking what I call the style codes of what is the new Peugeot style. You will recognize on this vehicle some codes that appeared on the cars, such as 508, such as 208. This vehicle is part of a big Peugeot family. It is a three-wheel, but it has some family relation with the cars. The second thing we learned is that our customers were expecting security. So security, of course, it's very much linked with the front twin wheels. The front architecture is very light. It is in aluminium. It is a moving parallelogram with a double triangle architecture, which makes it very close to what we have on cars. It has one mono shock absorber on the top, and the fact that it has this architecture in aluminium means that we have a very low weight center. This is not a detail, because having a very low weight center means that it allows the possibility of having a flat floor on that kind of vehicle, on a three-wheel flat floor, 400cc. And this is something that no of our competitors can offer today, and this is really, I think, a very strong point of Metropolis. So the press test drives will take place normally in September next year. We are quite early in revealing the vehicle, but in 1 year time, it will be definitely on sales. The last thing that we learned from our customers is that they were expecting innovation on the vehicles. What does it mean precisely? That kind of vehicle is the purchaser of that kind of vehicle usually come from the car world. They are car drivers who are used to be blocked in traffic jams in big cities, and they expect something else. They expect something different. They expect to have fluency in the traffic, but they don't want to lose what they know from their car environment. So that's why this vehicle will be equipped with lots of innovations, such as a smart key. Means you don't have to put the key in the hole. You have tire pressure sensors to be able to know whether your tires are well or not in terms of pressure. You will have an electric parking brake. You will have an emergency call, same as we have on cars today, which means that in case of accident, automatically you can send an alert and be rescued, etc. We will embark on that vehicle lots of the items and equipments that people are familiar with in the car environment. And this is very unique. We can offer this because we belong to a big group with activities both in cars and in two and three wheels. I would like to thank you for your attention. I will now leave the world to Enrico, we will give you more information about Italian situation. Thank you very much.